Hello, and welcome to Sweetie Pat's Shut It Slag News. Sticklers for the facts and this factual hub of fact-finding. Actually, Dave, were we meant to take that seriously? Too right, Dave. We are proud to be a nation of free speech. What's the worst they could do? So, it's a bright new day, a new horizon, if you can see it, and a time to reflect on the past. Things done, things achieved, things best forgotten, 'cause we're sick of hearing about it. And on that note, let's have a butcher's at a fresh batch of today's newspapers, you slag. Oh, for fuck. Quick! Arrest that man! He's got 2 George Cross tablecloths from Poundland blocking his sashes! Today, we gain some factual insight via the Russian Pravda newspaper, which talks about the thriving economy Mirage. We talk about the new Ozzy Osbourne airport, but I won't talk one jot about the heroes in women's football. Oh, wait a minute, I just did. Sorry about that, Dave. And finally, I offer a quick word on the UK visit by Donald Trump, who said, "Lower taxes, stop crime, cut illegal immigration, and protect farmers, you dumb limey fuck." You've crushed me bacon, Sarnie! You slag! You slag! Nah, I don't know about you. I was a bit teary on the passing of Sir Ozzy Osbourne. Fact. I signed the paperwork. But apparently there has been talk on Birmingham Airport being renamed after the Prince of Darkness himself, Sir Keir. I mean Ozzy Osbourne. Wash your mouth out with vegan soup, you cat. And for me, this could be the most exciting thing to happen in the news since they published that PDF file's name and address in the Greendale Gazette last year. Though Birmingham were considering renaming the airport
के नए हवाई अड्डे पर खुशामदीद.
Birmingham, but not now. So, picture the scene.
All of you on the next flight to Las Vegas.
Rock and roll!
And the flight to Venezuela will be running approximately 40 minutes late, making the new departure time.
Sharon, what time then this next flight is going off to Venezuela? You can't. In other news, Donald Trump, great guy, met up with the PM recently. Fact. I always wonder what they're thinking when they're having the photo took and that. Look into it, Dave. You sorry excuse for a PM in the mother country, you limey sucker. Get your ass up them steps, Grandad. And of course, sticking with the facts, this is a photo of Donald Trump stealing Sir Keir's lovely wife. We now move on to The Guardian. Such an unfortunate newspaper, it couldn't even be a legitimate parent. Where Trump also urged Israel to let food aid into Gaza to tackle real starvation, in single quotation marks. Now that will need to be fact-checked, Dave. Though the important message here is that there is real starvation. Opposed to that, well, I ain't at nothing for at least an hour kind of starvation. Lee Marvin kind of starvation. That let's get Sir Bob Geldof to mumble a few words kind of starvation. That's plenty, Dave. International newspapers now. Well, I guess it depends where you are in the world, Dave. As we delve into Russia's Pravda, which talks rather frankly and most importantly factually on the issues of a thriving economy. Bullshit! Bless you, my child. Let's leave the children out of this, Dave. And according to some source, though 100% fact, Citigroup, America's third largest multinational investment bank, is trading at the highest level since 2008, despite nothing being nearly as good as it was in 2008. What was the question again? Of course, this could all just be Russian-style Twiddly Jacobs for their doting readers. And if that is the case, don't that mean I could be not entirely factual in my unquantified rantings? I mean, these are just newspapers with a living to make, like that Rupert Murdoch, pictured here, with Donald Trump, who is stealing his wife. I don't believe it, Dave. He's done it again. It also said that Tesla shares are up 30% in a year, despite China losing massive government subsidies, not to mention widespread domestic revulsion at their leader. I still don't know what the question was. And this from a Russian newspaper, which goes on to say, allegedly, there is automotive anarchy. But is this fact? Well, there are two things of note. On the television, among the latest advertisements, are those selling extended warranty auto insurance. It is a new phenomenon from which one can reasonably infer people are keeping cars much longer. Why, you may ask? Because the price of an automobile since 2020 has risen by 30% or more. And this begs the question, has your wage increased 30% since 2020? Unless you're a junior doctor, perhaps. I will leave you now with a quote from Sir Steve McQueen. When an horse learns to buy martinis, I'll learn to like horses. Jesus, Dave, that guy drank a lot of martinis. I've been Sweeney Pat on Shut It Slag News. Tira. You slag! You slag!